Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today I got the happy news from Binance that they are having the third Megadrop. Now this video is kind of a video about a future video because Binance put out this announcement this morning with very few details. There are no details on timing, there's no details on what you need to do to get this airdrop beyond, putting money into simple earn terms, and the longer the better. So I'm going to explain as much as I know in this video, and then I'm going to come back with another one once Binance make the other announcements. So this is only the third Megadrop project, and probably a lot of people won't be familiar with what Megadrops actually are. We're more familiar with the traditional launch pool projects. There have been over 60 of them, or even with the hodler airdrops. There have been several of them, at the end of 2024. So the Megadrops are a bit different, but the base thing that you have to do is the same. You have to put money, BNB, into simple earn terms, and in this case the longer the better. So if you're just putting it in there for 15 days, it's not going to give you so many points for the mega drop as if you put it in for 120 days. So the more BNB you put into simple earn, that will amplify your points score, and the longer the terms that BNB is in there for, it will also amplify your points score. And mega drops are determined based on how many points you have, and Binance use some kind of formula to translate those points into actual tokens at the end of the day. In addition to the simple earn staking, and that's the only way to get this base level of the airdrop, there's no more BNB vault, that's out the door now. There will also be some Web3 based wallet tasks that you have to do, and you have to go into the app on your phone and go into the Megadrop section and check out whatever the tasks are that you need to complete. Now, I don't know what they are, but probably they're not going to be super arduous. It's not like the usual kind of crappy airdrop that you get on many platforms where you have to complete like 25 steps and follow their Twitter account and stuff like that. It's not usually like that for the mega drops. It's a simple case of taking some BNB or some Bitcoin on the BNB chain and then probably staking it in the protocol, and it will be a fairly minimal amount, and the amount that you use is not influential for the points. At least that has been the case with the other mega drops that we've had, such as, for example, Lista that we had back in the summer. So people should be aware that there is a mega drop happening. We don't know what the timing of it's going to be. There could be another announcement either today or tomorrow. I expect it will be, because Binance have said that the research report will be ready within 24 hours of the original announcement, and that came out at 10:20 UTC. So I expect by tomorrow morning in Europe, we'll probably have more information on this. As for the period of time that it's going to run for, I would anticipate that it's going to be during early January. I don't think it's going to be over by the end of December by any means, but it's something that people have to get prepared for, because you really have to lay the groundwork in the simple earn by putting the BNB into locked terms and maybe allocating it to longer locked terms, and then you have to go into Megadrop and actually complete the process, whatever the tasks are. And when you've completed all the tasks and verified you've completed the tasks, you'll receive extra points for that. It will give you some kind of multiplier. All of this information is to be disclosed in later announcements, and I will, as I said, do a follow-up video on it. As for what SOLV actually is, it is a Bitcoin restaking protocol. It's one of these ways where you can earn interest on your Bitcoin. Basically, you can earn yield on your Bitcoin, similar to BounceBit, which was also another Megadrop project, again during the summer. Basically, you've got yield generated for being a validator, according to their website, and you've also got yield from trading strategies. Be a little bit careful with that, maybe I would say, and also from restaking. I don't know the details of exactly how this works, but it's not something that I would like to do personally. I like to keep my Bitcoin on my cold wallet, and I don't like anything to be done to it, like certainly not traded or restaked or whatever. I think that anyone who's doing this has to have a very careful look at what the protocol is doing and what kind of provisions they have for things like losses or hacking attempts or successes, that kind of stuff, because a lot of people, they think, oh, I've got this Bitcoin and it's stagnant, it's not doing very much, I want to earn a yield on it. It's very tempting to try to earn yield on your Bitcoin, but if you do that, there are also dangers associated with it, and often they vastly outweigh any kind of yield associated with whatever the project is proposing. So it's something to be cautious about. Because I don't really believe in this kind of project, although I do think it will be successful and have many takers, my strategy with this token will be exactly the same as with every other airdrop, whether it's a Launchpool project, a hodler airdrop, or a Megadrop, will be to sell as close to the open as possible because the best prices are realized then. I will be back in a video, hopefully later today or tomorrow, to explain more about this with specific times and go through what steps need to be done to fulfill the criteria for getting this Megadrop. Once we get that information, I will impart it to you as quickly as possible. But for the time being, that'll do it for this video. I hope people found the content useful, and I will see you soon in the next one.